I think it's just being genuine. Hacksaw is part of Jim Duggan. I mean, it's just an extension of my personality. And I saw it in another guy. I tell you, when I first met Daniel Bryan, I said, there's no way this kid's going to make it in our business. There's not a chance. But there's the guy that had the work ethic, the desire, the hustle, and he made it work, and he was genuine, and the fans got with the yes, yes, yes. It was kind of like a ho, ho, ho. I saw a lot of the genuineness in that young man that helped me for 30-plus years. Because, you know, that's one thing, excuse me, a lot of folks don't appreciate about wrestling, you know, is how competitive it is. You know, I do autograph sessions and stuff, and the kid will come up and say, you know, I want to be a WWE wrestler. And I use Daniel as an example. I said, chase your dreams, because who would have ever thought Daniel Bryan would have made it? But realize there's 1,500 NFL football players playing this year. There's 700 NBA basketball players. There's maybe 100 WWE wrestlers on contract. You got a much better opportunity to play in the NFL than you do working for WWE. It's television. It's more competitive than sports, and people don't see it that way.
Absolutely.
And it's not just kids from our country. You got guys from Japan, Europe, Australia. Everybody is after my job. Where's my 2x4?
Definitely, and it's so true with Daniel Bryan. The yes got over like ho got over. Where did where did you get that from? Where does that come from?
Well, I joke. I said, you know, one time I was out there with my 2x4, and I got a big giant splinter in my thumb, and I went, oh. No, I don't know. It's kind of like Flair's Woo, or even One Man Gang had a yell going for a while. It was just a way to, back in the Mid-South when I really started to develop the Hacksaw character, it was just a way for me to interact. I was a heel, actually. I was interacting with the fans, yelling at them. They started yelling back, and when I made the switch, when DiBiase hooked up with Skandar Akbar, I started carrying the American flag, and the whole just stuck with it.